Hey folks, thanks for watching our videos. While you're here, go ahead and check out our other two channels. Mine is Steve's MGT. I talk about movies, games, television shows, pop culture in general. And LaShawn?
My channel is On the Porch, ONTHAPORCH, On the Porch. We talk about health, conspiracy theories, and other topics that may come about
Randomly.
So
check out our other two channels. Make sure you check out our merch store. It helps support us, so we really appreciate it. And thanks. ¿Charcutera?
¿Chocolatera?
Sí.
Ah, ustedes van a llevar la
Never lie to me, keep the moves on tuck. I know it's all love, everything good. Keep the vibes on crush. I know it's all good. Know it's all love. Know it's all love. I've been feeling like I'm feeling like a man lately. Can't nobody do it like I can daily. Baddest in the lattice in the land. Body turn your nigga to a fanny up. I made it where I'm at on my own. Had a couple blocks in the road, but I get to the bag on the low. I be counting stacks while they grow. Yeah, you know me, baby. Won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I come in town, you should slide on me. Keep your minds on me. On trial, baby, I think you should side with me. Stay solid one time if you lie with me. Just promise you never lie to me. Keep the moves on tuck. I know it's all love, everything good. Keep the vibes on crush. I know it's all good. Know it's all love. Know it's all love.
Well, hey, welcome back. As you will see, we took a little ride on the scooter, put it to the test going up this mountain. She struggled a little bit, but she made it. She made it. Yeah. So glad we chose the scooter we did, because I don't know if another one would have made it. So today I want to talk about the upcoming election. By the time you see this video, it'll be election day, and we're not sure who's going to win. I checked some polls, and it seems that Noboa is in the lead. But this leads me to a whole nother discussion. So the two candidates, Daniel Noboa and Isabella? Is it Isabella?
Luisa González.
And Luisa González. Okay, so Luisa is part of the party from former President Rafael Correa, and he was known to be, corrupt. And here's the thing: anything we say is just coming from the view of two outsiders who don't know much about Ecuadorian politics. So please, take what we're saying with a grain of salt here. But he was known to be corrupt, but also loved by a lot of people in the country. Some people hated him, don't get me wrong. But he was also loved because he built a lot of hospitals and schools and did some infrastructure things. And he was kind of for the people, even though he was corrupt and stealing money from the country. Daniel Noboa is already a wealthy Ecuadorian. I think he's a wealthy family. I want to say his family has to do something to do with like internet or telecom in the country. So he's possibly less corrupt because he doesn't have as much incentive to be corrupt, but who knows? I don't know. So with that being said, what do we want to see? And just speaking for me, not knowing the intricacies of Ecuadorian politics, I can only go by what I see. And what I see is that the country does need better infrastructure, does need to find a way to reduce the crime, and jobs. There are, a lot of people who are very, very poor, so there does need to be some more job opportunities. Like I said, as an outsider, I'm not sure what those opportunities are, but that just kind of needs to happen. Infrastructure, roads. Some of the roads are deteriorated. Bridges and things of that nature are really deteriorated. Things that, you kind of take for granted in the United States, where the United States does kind of have its act together, is like, stoplights and just random things that you kind of just take for granted are kind of a luxury here in some places. Hospitals, we've been dealing with, IESS, and, even though it's nice and efficient, you realize how much nicer the facilities are in the United States, even if the care isn't quite as good or, on par or whatever. Schools, schools could definitely use, like air conditioning and things of that nature. I don't know if any of that's going to happen, but there are some infrastructure things that I personally feel need to happen around the country. As far as crime, which is the biggest, let me check the poll here. Yeah, 43.8%. That's the number one issue for residents in the country is crime and insecurity. So there was one thing that could be said about Correa that was kind of positive, is that under his government, his leadership, the crime rate in the country was low. Is that because he was in cahoots with some of the organizations? Who knows? None of my business. I wasn't here. If you ask me, personally, who do I prefer? I couldn't tell you, because if either one of them lowers crime and creates infrastructure, I personally don't care who wins, as long as they both do something positive. I don't mind. I won't say don't mind. I think that if someone is corrupt, because let's be honest, there's corrupt politicians in every country. If someone is corrupt, at least be corrupt on the side of the residents. All right, and what I mean by that is, if there's going to be some corruption in this government, it at very least it needs to benefit the residents in some way. So if there is, some deal with, some criminals or whatever, but it stops the crime and helps improve, the life of the residents, that's one of those things I just have to live with, especially as not being a lifelong Ecuadorian. Now, the flip side is, if they're corrupt and things get worse, okay, well, then that's just bad in all fronts. The best possible scenario is that they're not corrupt and they still do those great things. So that's what we're hoping for. We have no idea who might actually win. Right now, Noboa's in the lead. Hopefully, after this election, this will help us determine,
whether
how long
Ecuador
we're
is going to be our home permanently, or we're going to look elsewhere.
Right. We've heard a rumor, I don't know if it's true or not, that like if Luisa wins, then she may want to de-dollarize the country, which would be kind of a problem, because you got to do a conversion and everything. But like I said, without being able to get into all the details, that's where we are when it comes to the election. I'll definitely do an update on Sunday when a winner is determined, and we'll take it from there. But yeah, just want to give an update that it's an election week, and it'll be Sunday,
October the 15th.
Yep, and we'll see what happens from there. But as of right now, we're just enjoying the day. It's nice and it's kind of cloudy, which is perfect for where we are.
And it has a nice breeze.
It's a beautiful breeze. The temperature is great. So yeah, just enjoying the view up here at the Chocolateria and on the peninsula. And yeah, we'll be back soon. So hope you enjoy this video, and we'll see you.
Bye.
Bye.
let them know